guys? It's your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the Airsoft community relating to events, sales, news, product drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is Airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the best BBs that truly enhance bio. And don't forget to check out AirsoftGI.com and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, YouTube Music, and Apple Podcasts. If you're listening to the audio version of this and want to watch, you can search RandomGuyKev on YouTube. Timestamps are provided below, so if you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I just want to say thank you to everybody for this year, 2024, for supporting the channel, for supporting RGKAirsoft.com, supporting me. I appreciate it 1,000%. So I hope everybody that goes into this new year, happiness and prosperity. So let's get into it. What's the deal? Airsoft GI has their New Year's sale up to 50% off on select items. Head over to airsoftgi.com, and they also still have some mystery boxes available. Amped Airsoft, their New Year's sale up to 10% off on select items. Use the code NEWYEAR at checkout. This lasts until January 5th, 11:59 p.m. PST. Airsoft Junkies, their New Year's sale up to 10% off on select items. Use code AJNY2025 at checkout. Their sale ends January 2nd, 12 a.m. Eastern. E-Like has their Happy New Year Box of Awesomeness releasing January 1st at 12 p.m. Eastern. They have about 235 boxes that will be available. Head over to elike.com for more information. What's happening in the industry? SHOT Show's closely approaching. I will be attending that. So here's a couple things that just recently released. The KWA ATP Z training pistol, the ATP GT and ATP Z carbine kit from KWA. So head over to KWA for more information on those two products. Navrich, the TP22 gas blowback pistol, and the SSR4 MK2. Head over to Navrich's website for more information on that. Elite Force, the Smith & Wesson 629 competitor 6-inch revolver, and the Walter PDP compact FS optic ready pistol. Definitely check out Elite Force website for more information on those products. Upcoming events and competitions. Events and competitions are subject to change. Check with your local event producer for more information. These are events for 2025. January 10th through the 12th, Theta Events, Black Start Crisis 6 in South Carolina. January 11th and 12th, Milsom West, The Raid in North Carolina. January 17th through the 19th, Third Coast Airsoft, Iron Fury in North Carolina. February 1st, Gun Gamers, Snowblind in Pennsylvania. February 1st and the 2nd, American Milson Revolt in California. There's a bunch of competitive airsoft stuff happening, so definitely check out rgkairsoft.com for the full event list for competitive and Milson styled events if you guys want to look at that. This is all for 2025 again. But let's get into our topic. And I gotta ask this. I always gotta ask this at the end of the year, and it's something I posted on my stories a couple times. Things in airsoft that we need to leave in 2024. There's been ups and downs in airsoft, of course, but it's like, all right, now that we're here, now that we're at the end of 2024, what do we want to leave in 2024 and don't want to bring into 2025? Let me go through some stuff here. Ain't shit sponsorship and sponsorees. I think the meaning behind this was, companies that just sponsor just to sponsor, and then the people that they sponsor who are just as bad. A lot of people love to be the idea of a sponsorship, but they don't know what goes into it. And it's like, I have a video on that. You can talk to me at any point in time in regards to that. But, sometimes you get sponsored by a company or create a partnership with them. It's supposed to be a reciprocation. You guys are doing things together, a good partnership. Sometimes, people have affiliate links and this. I don't really care too much about affiliate links. I cherish the partnership that we have and that we've built. There's a lot of companies I work with behind the scenes that we do things together and people don't know about. And it's like, oh, they give me this, I do this, they do this, I do this. And it's like a back and forth, and I appreciate it 1,000 times over. At the end of the day, the people that you work with, you want to be able to use their products and say, yo, I use this, I can talk about it, and then you can go back if there's any like negative feedback. Hey guys, this is how I felt about this product, boom, boom, boom. And they take that as like constructive criticism, and they're just able to take it like, all right, let's go back to the lab and figure it out. I mean, some companies are not able to do that at all. So it's one of those things that it's okay not to have a sponsor or be sponsored, guys. It's okay. It's not a big thing. Cheap gear, only quality items now. I mean, it's Airsoft again. I'm not paying like $300 for some BDUs or something like a chest rig. There's a quality $60, $50 something that somebody's selling. I'm just saying I ain't paying that much. I ain't gonna hold you. Airsoft GI. I got into more I put another poll up on why Airsoft GI, and that one was I wanted to understand. So, you know, some people in here still a valid airsoft shop. They still provide a lot to the community. The shipping from what I'm reading, shipping isn't that great. Shocker deals aren't really shocker deals. They never answer their phone. Their customer support is trash. Their UI, the website UI is terrible. I can't find anything I want. Yeah, and there's some other tidbits that I'm not gonna say. But I mean, hopefully in the next year, Airsoft GI can address, you know, some of their issues as far as like improving customer relations and products and stuff of that sort. Next, the back pain. Yes, being an adult and airsofting, you get a lot of different pains. Neck pains, your back pains, your shoulder pains. Literally, I did Rev a couple weeks ago and my body hurts. My body hurted. And then they had us do Rev After the Dark, which is like a fear intense game. No equipment, nothing. It's just you completing an objective and trying to survive and stay alive in the dark, pitch black. And I was running for my life. I felt it the next morning. I felt like I was about to die. But yeah. Next one, competitive airsoft is just so negative. I mean, I ain't got much to say. You guys know my thoughts on competitive. Like sometimes it's good to watch, sometimes it's not good to watch. It's people who take things more serious than others, quote unquote professional athletes and such. Yeah, competitive airsoft, love it. Everyone trying to do comp videos like Quitsky, get your own style and be original. So Quitsky, if you've seen some of his content, he does a lot of competitive styled videos, the slow motion, like quick shots, so you can see the BB. They're really good videos. But you know, a lot of people tend to mimic what works. That's the nature of the beast. People that's the same thing in airsoft as a whole. People mimic, excuse me. People mimic what works, and they just go in that direction. And that's mimic what works, and that's what they do. Miami, if you know, you know. Miami. SpeedQB need to go back to the drawing board. So do the other comp leagues. That's how I feel. That's it. There's a lot of competitions this year, not enough teams. That is all. Subpar game design. Yes, I mean, a lot of people don't put as much effort into like games and storylines and things of that nature. And it's like, this shit's not fun. Am I just playing? In some points, when you go to some Milsim events or other bigger events, are you just paying for the site or the actual experience? And sometimes people give you a great experience with a great site, and other times they just give you a great site, and that's it. And sometimes they give you a great experience with a terrible site. So it's like flip flops on what you get, depending on who the event promoter is, and kind of like that. Making sure to use quote unquote top of the line gear and focusing on skill with anything. Don't need it to have fun. You don't need top of the line gear to have fun. You can be a rental. I've seen rentals like fucking massacre people that have like $3,000-$4,000 gear on and shit. Like, they're having fun. And I hope everybody remembers, just have fun. As long as you're having fun, you're good money. And then all the kills that happen. Okay, that happened. Evic events and mystery boxes. Airsoft Con was blah. The mystery boxes got worse. I keep hearing that about the box of awesomeness, or like the random mystery boxes that they have out. They normally drop a box of awesomeness. Then they'll do like a flash mystery box. And if you don't know about the flash mystery box, it's most literally like it'll pop up like that. Whereas the box of awesomeness, they'll post them, and then you have like 3 or 4 days before it actually goes live, and you can purchase them, and it's like limited quantity. I was at Airsoft Con this year, and I went to my first one was the one in 2019. I enjoyed that one because, of course, it was my first experience, and like being that I've been in the industry so long now, going to Airsoft Con this past year, I was like a bit underwhelmed. It literally could have been, instead of being from like, I think it was from like, I want to say it was from like 9 to 5 or something like that, or 10 to 5. It's a long ass day. It could have literally been probably like 4 hours. Because I mean, they don't have a field that you can actually play at. So if they had a field that you can play at, then it'd have been a different story. But you know, you're just at the shop. They have a shooting range, and it wasn't enough food trucks. I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, the stage was where the stage was at. It was kind of blocking the way, but I mean, I let the person know that, I forgot her name. I let her know like what it was, like where the stage was at. It was like just blocking the whole way, and there wasn't enough food trucks. You know, my fat ass, not enough food trucks. Airsoft companies who don't support fields, just their bottom line. I mean, I'm big on not supporting everyone. You don't need to support everyone. But like fields, it's very dependent. A lot of airsoft companies won't support a field if the field doesn't sell their products. That's mainly what it is. Like, why am I supporting you? I mean, I'm going to support a field, but not you specifically because you don't sell any of my products. I mean, if you're the only field around, okay, maybe I'll support you. Yo, go check out this field. But outside of that, if you don't sell my products, why am I supporting you? And I get it. I hear you. Kwanzaa events at airsoft fields. Yeah, I know my thoughts on this. I don't think like cultural related events like this, I think, you know, keep it simple. You don't need to overthink holiday airsoft events at all. And I don't know why people overthink them and have to associate them with some type of culture behind something if they don't know it's like saying, hey, let's have a Chinese New Year airsoft event. And it's like, let's just have a holiday event. So it's like, it makes everybody feel welcome. If you're choosing one specific one, it's like, let's have a Hanukkah event. Let's have a Hanukkah bash. I'm just saying, it's like, okay, we're having, you know, a holiday event. The holiday bash, Christmas bash, Santa Claus hunt. Oh, sounds a lot better than every other thing, but do what you want, whatever. Listen, I just sit here, eat my food, mind my business. Gear not working. I mean, I've learned that you need two sets of things sometimes, like two helmets, two pairs of gloves, two guns to bring to the field, just in case something happens. Just an FYI. Just want to let you know. Just two things. Two of everything. Just do it. What do you guys? What do you guys thoughts? Like, if you guys feel like something else should be left in 2024, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments so I know. But yeah, let me know. I'm curious. I feel like there's more, but you guys let me know. Airsoft Uploads. Let's get into it. 3 videos here. One is from YIO Airsoft. This was funny as hell. This was funny because this person's in a wheelchair and they're just like, they have the turret on their head. And I think that's funny as hell. I think it was really good. It's mad work to kind of push the wheelchair onto the field, but I mean, they made it work. They made it work. And listen, I applaud it. It was good to watch. It was a good watch. They were playing essentially as a juggernaut. So you had to touch their wheelchair so for them to be on your team. Next one, Airsoft Alphonse on that island. Listen, Alphonse be doing some dope stuff, and like I like his story. I've always liked some of his storyline stuff when he gets into like creating something where he knows you're not there, but he's gonna create a story for you. So it makes you feel like you're there. And it's like this whole experience, I was like, damn, this shit is good. Like, oh shit, who they about to get now? Like, it turned out really good. I think everybody should just go watch. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you watch. Some of you have not watched. Go watch it. It's like him on an airsoft island with the SAS doing like a boat coming in and boom. It was kind of fire. And that's it. I don't have anything else. I should do better. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, that's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss on the next episode. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next one.